Dan il-programm jista' jkollu xi prodotti kummerċjali. Wheelspin nixtieq jirringrazzja lil dawn il-kumpaniji. Nilqa lilkom it-telespettaturi ta' Wheelspin nirringrazzjakom li ta' kull ġimgħa tagħmlu appuntament tal-mana għal dawn l-40 minuta li jmiss għaliex kull ġimgħa ikonna features differenti li żgur ħajkunu ta' interess għalikom it-telespettaturi tagħna. Illum programm fejn se nwaslulkom ukoll wasla ta' żewġ karozzi oħra u Malta fost features oħra kemm ta' sigurtà fit-toroq tagħna, sigurtà għat-tfal, insomma żgur li dak kollu li għandu x'jaqsam mal-karozzi se tistgħu issegwuh waqt il-programmi tagħna. Se ngħaddu bidu mill-ewwel għal dan il-programm billi l-ewwel ħaġa nfakrukom l-email address tagħna wheelspin@b.rightnewmedia.com jinkellaw indirizz postali Wheelspin PO Box 24 San Pawl il-Baħar min jippreferi jsib aktar komda hemm il-paġna tagħna ta' Facebook aħna nieħdu pjaċir ħafna nisimgħu minn għandkom u nisimgħu wkoll dak li tixtiequ taraw u forsi xi kummenti dwar dak li tkunu rajtu u forsi xi kummenti dwar xi karozza partikolari li jintoġbos minnkom it-telespettaturi. Kunu ċerti li jżommu kuntatt magħna. Mela, se nsegwu il-wasla ta' karozza oħra għaw mata, anzi il-wasla ta' żewġ karozzi. Din id-darba wasla tal-żewġ karozzi mid-ditta Renault. Qed nirreferi għal wasla tal-Renault Clio il-ġdida, trasformazzjoni kompletament fuq din il-karozza, hatchback karozza li żgur qed tiġi preżentata b'mod aktar ġovanili li ħatattira aktar nies leja mhux biss dawk ta' ċertu età żgħira dawk ukoll dawk li jħobbu dak il-disin stil Franċiż li tant joħroġ prominenti fuq din il-karozza. Ditta Renault prezentaw il-modellu kol ġdid Kajar, il-facelift tal-Kajar il-ġdid u għalkemm ġiet prezentata din il-karozza ġdida u rajna xi tibdil fiha dawn it-tibdil nkunu nistgħu nitkellmu aktar dwarhom fil-ġimgħat li ġejjin hekk kif inkollna l-possibilità li nipprovaw dawn il-karozzi fuq it-toroq tagħna. Waqt il-preżentazzjoni ta' dan il-żewġ modelli ġiet preżentata wkoll karozza ġdida Kajar lil ħatħlif il-kantant tant maħbub minn kulħadd il-kantant Ivan Grek. Ivan Grek li fil-ġimgħat li ġejjin ser jagħmel appuntament tal-mana wkoll biex iwaslulkom aktar minn fuq din il-karozza li sa dan iż-żmien ħajkun jista' jipprova ftit u jara d-differenzi bejn il-mudell ta' qabel u l-mudell tal-lum żgur li l-ħarsa ta' wiċċu turi sew kemm din il-karozza hija apprezzata minn dan il-kantant ukoll.
Bħala Brent Ambassador onorati li għal darb'oħra qed nerġgħu nġeddu żmien ieħor u qed intuk Kajar il-ġdida nispera li dawdija.
Thank you minn qalbi u ta' unura lija għal darb'oħra li nirrappreżenta ir-Renault u li jiena l-Ambassador ta' Renault hija xi ħaġa għal qalbi ħafna, issa ilha kważi 8 snin flimkien u dawn saru parti mill-ħajja tiegħi. Għandi il-Kajar ġdida u looking forward li kont kuntent ħafna bil-Kajar li kelli qasseb wara bil-Kajar ġdida. Grazzi.
aktar prezentazzjonijiet minn barra minn xtuta kif qed taraw qed inżommu ruħna okkupati ħafna f'dawn il-ġimgħat biex kemm jista' jkun aħna nkunu minn tal-ewwel li nwasslukom kull preżentazzjoni issir fejn issir. U l-preżentazzjoni li jmiss hija mid-ditta Honda, preżentazzjoni li saret ftit il-ġimgħat ilu ġewwa Amsterdam fejn il-ditta Honda ppreżentaw il-mudell il-ġdid tagħhom, il-mudell Honda Jazz. Nafu kemm hu popolari dan il-modell anke modell ta' karozza żgħira, iżda mudell importanti ħafna. Importanti għaliex mhux biss qed naraw il-karozzi ġodda bi stil ġdid qed jiġu preżentati, imma wkoll qed inħarsu lejn teknoloġiji ġodda li qed jiġu preżentati fuq karozzi tagħna, inklużi dawk elettriċi.
We're here today in Amsterdam launching our new Jazz and its variant we call Crossstar. Very excited by this vehicle. It's the next stage in our hybrid journey leading towards 2022 when we're now making a commitment that we will actually have a fully electrified powertrain in all our mainstream models. It's a very important step for Honda.
The Jazz is one of our main pillars of our business and it's always been a real firm favourite. And with the 4th generation we have a great new powertrain in the car with the IMMD twin motor hybrid system, so it's really strong packaging.
Well, eHEV is around hybrid, so it's a two-motor system that we use. Drives very much like an electrified vehicle, but it has that added benefit of it does have the range that you usually have with a more conventional vehicle. But it really represents another change in our lineup to move away from conventionally powered fuels. So we're moving much more towards that electrified powertrain. So this is part of that transition.
We launched the twin motor hybrid firstly on the CR-V last year, and that's seen very successful take-up by customers, with over 60% of the model share being the hybrid. So the 2030 vision is very much that we're looking to implement carbon-free environment, and we're taking a very strong step today in Europe by moving from 2025 to 2022 to have the full electric lineup. Today we're announcing over 6 new models in terms of the next 36 months of development bringing to market, and in that sense we're really ambitiously moving ahead in terms of this agenda, and we have some new BEV announcements we're making as well.
The partnership with Vattenfall is really very exciting because it brings together both automotive and electricity supply, which is a real topic when we talk about e-mobility, electric cars and energy supply. It will allow us to really get access to the wholesale markets and the energy markets, and by doing this we can really make sure that our customers can enjoy benefits and be secured and safe that their charging will be as much as possible optimized with renewable energy.
Well, globally we've committed to having electrified powertrains in 2/3 of our vehicles running at that point in time. Obviously it's going to be a mix of hybrid, it will be full electric. It will really be down to what our customers are driving us towards, and we will be following and responding to the markets accordingly. But we're looking forward to a very exciting future for electrified vehicles within Honda.
Waqt il-programm tagħna nħobbu narukom dak kollu li għandu x'jaqsam mal-karozzi, inkluż dawk il-karozzi li jintużaw fi programmi jew films differenti. F'dan il-każ se narukom preview ta' karozza li ntużat fil-istanz tal-film il-ġdid ta' James Bond, No Time to Die. Dan il-film se joħroġ f'April tal-2020, iżda aħna natukom preview ta' din il-karozza li ntużat waqt dan il-film.
We've been working on Bond for a year now. It's such fun.
We knew we was going to try and achieve something off-road. Straight away it had to be the new Defender, which everybody's been eagerly awaiting.
It's pretty much standard as it would be at the factory. Everything that we've given it so far, it's taken. I'd do this every day if I could.
Id-ditta Lamborghini torganizza attività għal dawk kollha li għandhom karozzi Lamborghini klassiċi. Konkors d'eleganz ta' Lamborghini, ovvjament tibda dejjem minn Bologna, fejn ħanaraw ukoll il-karozzi klassiċi jiġu misjuqa mill-owners tagħhom f'toroq differenti, u mbagħad ukoll insegwu preżentazzjoni lejn l-aqwa karozza u l-iktar karozza li ntażlet li spikkat waqt din l-attività. Konkors d'eleganz mid-ditta Lamborghini. Wasalna biex nagħmlu wafqa ta' ftit minuti għal ftit reklami, bqgħu magħna dejjem infakrukom, iktbulna nħoddu pjaċir ħafna nisimgħu il-kummenti tagħkom dwar dak li qed taraw waqt il-programmi tagħna. Dejjem infakrukom email address tagħna huwa wheelspin@b.trike.com. Wheelspin PO Box 24 San Paolo l-Baħar, min jippreferi l-indirizz postali u mbagħad hemm il-paġna tagħna ta' Facebook fejn hemmhekk tistgħu tħallulna kumment u tibgħatulna messaġġ. Dejjem infakrukom ukoll il-website tagħna. Hemmhekk tistgħu taraw il-programmi li jkunu dderu fil-ġimgħat preċedenti kif ukoll tistgħu tagħtu ħarsa dettaljata lejn il-magazines kollha tagħna li jkunu ħarġu mhux biss l-aħħar li jkunu ħareġ iżda anke fis-snin ta' qabel. wheelspin.com.mt. Wafqa ta' ftit minuti u mbagħad inkomplu b'aktar. Wheelspin jixtieq jirringrazzja lil dawn il-kumpaniji.
He who doesn't have a long beard in a world full of long beards doesn't drive a big car in a world full of big cars, but is smart.
If it don't fit, don't force it, 'cause you'll only get in bed.
Smart.
Hey, BMW, I'm feeling cold.
Get your car out of second gear. Sicily by car with Virtu Ferries. Virtu Ferries. It's all about you.
Nkomplu l-programm tagħna din id-darba se nħeġġu lilkom dawk li tħobbu l-karozzi modifikati biex tibqgħu issegwu dan il-filmat li jmiss magħna. Fil-fatt se nurrukom aktar mill-attività li ssir ta' kull sena qed nirreferi għal Sima Auto Show fejn hemmhekk jiġu preżentati u misjuqa karozzi modifikati differenti. Mela nħeġġukom li issegwu ftit minn din l-attività hekk kif ħanwasluha fuq l-iscreens tagħkom. Żgur li ħafna minnkom telespettaturi għandkom domandi differenti dwar il-karozzi elettriċi. Aħna minnaħa tagħna qed niltaqgħu ma' ħafna nies li tisaqsuna dwar dawn il-karozzi huma ovvjament il-karozzi tal-futur tajjeb li nħarsu lejn il-pros and cons tagħhom għaliex ovvjament hemm it-tajjeb u ħażin f'kollox u aħna minnaħa tagħna qed nippruvaw anke nsaqsu ċertu domandi biex tassew niskopru aktar dwar dawn il-karozzi elettriċi. Fil-filmat li jmiss ħanorukom ftit jew ħanirrispondu ftit persuna li involuta ovvjament f'dan it-tip ta' karozzi, esperta f'dawn il-karozzi, se tirrispondi għal l-aktar 5 domandi popolari li qed nirċievu dwar il-karozzi elettriċi. Il-domandi qed jiġu risposti bil-Spanjol iżda għandkom il-scroll taħt biex intom tkunu tistgħu taraw eżattament ir-risposti x'inhuma. Huwa filmat interessanti ħafna għaliex tassew jirrispondi għal ħafna mid-domandi tagħkom.
El vehículo híbrido, que tiene 2 motores, un motor eléctrico y un motor de combustión interna. En estos vehículos la batería se recarga cuando la velocidad del vehículo disminuye. Tenemos el vehículo híbrido enchufable, que es como el anterior, pero ocasionalmente con un enchufe para conexión a la red eléctrica para cargar la batería. Y luego tenemos el vehículo 100% eléctrico, un vehículo con un solo motor, un motor eléctrico, y en este caso también tenemos un enchufe de carga de la batería para recargarlo conectándolo a la red. Actualmente estamos trabajando con autonomías que empiezan en los 200 kilómetros hasta autonomías superiores a 400 kilómetros. El objetivo en SEAT es ofrecer a cada cliente la solución de movilidad más adecuada a sus necesidades. Supone 0 emisiones considerando el vehículo en sí mismo. Si consideramos todo el ciclo de vida del vehículo, estaríamos hablando de optimizaciones del 17% comparado con un vehículo diésel actual o de hasta el 30% en un vehículo de gasolina.
Dan l-aħħar ġieli semmejna li l-karozzi tal-lum kważi qishom karozzi li jinstaqgħu wkoll fl-ispazju. Kienet kelma li semmejnija kemm il-darba iżda forsi ma konniex nafu li dawn it-testijiet li diġà qed isiru minn ditti differenti fil-fatt. Ditta partikolari li qed tagħmel l-esperimenti tagħha flimkien ma' NASA hija ditta Lamborghini fejn diġà qed jinbagħtu xi components mill-karozzi tagħhom biex jaraw kif imorru fl-ispazju. Għal aktar informazzjoni u aktar dettall dwar dan segwu dan il-filmat. Kif ħafna minnkom tafu aħna ta' Wheelspin nħobbu nħeġġu biex nkunu aktar attenti fil-karozzi tagħna, nużaw aktar kawtela u s-sigurtà hija ta' priorità għalina. U żgur għalikom it-telespettaturi li hemm barra, speċjalment għal dawk il-telespettaturi li huma ġenituri. Fil-filmat li jmiss ħanurukom ftit kif il-tfal għandhom ikunu seated fil-karozzi tagħna. Huwa filmat interessanti ħafna, mhux filmat twil, iżda filmat interessanti għaliex tassew għandna nħarsu biss mhux l-età ta' tfal, iżda anka il-ħajt ta' tfal u affarijiet oħra bħal dawn. Sewu ftit dan il-filmat li żgur intom il-ġenituri ħassibu ta' interess għalikom. Wasalna l-ħin tal-kompetizzjoni fejn intom it-telespettaturi tistgħu tirbħu magħna, ser nsaqsukom xi ħaġa relatata ma' dak li segwejna llum. Illum segwejna preżentazzjoni jew wasla oħra ta' karozza ġdida għaw Malta, karozza li ġiet preżentata wkoll lil kantant popolari ħafna, kantant maħbub għaw Malta, għajduna minni din il-personalità kbira tant li la preżentaw karozza biex intikom il-ħiel ġiet preżentata mid-ditta Renault din il-karozza lil dan il-kantant. Kunu ċerti li tibgħatu risposti tagħkom fuq wheelspin@b.right.newmedia.com, min jippreferi għandu l-indirizz postali Wheelspin PO Box 24 San Pal il-Baħar u mbagħad hemm il-paġna tagħna ta' Facebook fejn hemmhekk tistgħu tibgħatu ir-risposta kemm bħala messaġġ kif ukoll bħala kumment. Araw x'tistgħu tirpu magħna grazzi għall-isponsors tagħna.
Ipparteċipa ma' Wheelspin u kull ġimgħa tista' tirbaħ prodotti għal karozza tiegħek provduti minn Autoglim. Fl-aħħar tas-sensiela jintrebħu żewġ biljetti għal sqallija provduti minn Virtu Ferries, taxxi mhux inklużi. Jintrebaħ ukoll scooter Arik Gentleman Off-Road minn Kinds Auto Sales Limited.
U wara li rajtu dak li intom tistgħu tirpu magħna ser nagħmlu wafqa ta' ftit minuti, ibqa' magħna.
Wheelspin jixtieq jirringrazzja lil dawn il-kumpaniji.
We've designed the new A-Class to the smallest details, but you can add your own touches connecting with your personal profile. You can customize everything, from the seat setting, apps and radio for the perfect driving experience, to the ambient lights for a change of atmosphere. And you can set up to 7 different profiles, with each profile featuring different themes. It gets as personal as you want. The new A-Class with Mercedes Me, just like you.
aktar waqt il-programm Wheelspin u din darba se nkomplu nsegwu prezentazzjoni oħra ta' karozzi oħra tal-Formula E. Formula E kampjonat li issa diġà beda iżda tajjeb li nwaslukom dawn il-filmati u koll il-kommenti tad drivers tagħhom.
Got there.
Got there in the end. Yeah, we got them. Boys, welcome. What an exciting day to kick off here and launch this new team. Stoffel, you've already, of course, had a season in Formula E with HWA Race Lab under your belt. What are your expectations going into this season one with Mercedes?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, first of all, obviously extremely proud to be officially part of the Mercedes family. You know, it's a great honor to race for a team like that. And yeah, I really can't wait for next season. I have 1 year of experience now in Formula E, which obviously is going to be very helpful to start the next one. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's an exciting project for every one of us, together with Nick as well, who will be doing his first season in the series. So yeah, we're all very excited.
Formula E have tried a lot of different exciting things. One of the more unusual of those has been fan boost. In all honesty, Stoffel, it's an area where you've absolutely excelled, almost a clean sweep last year. But talking about social media and in the context, how important is it to Formula E?
Yeah, it's been great to always been up there and to see so much support from all my fans. And really, that's what Formula E is about. It's about, the fans getting close to the sport. We race in really big cities, but really it's for the fans to kind of have a connection with the race. They feel like they can have an impact on the result, and yeah, it's a great initiative.
Nick, historically, the leading lights of Formula 3 and Formula 2 have made their way potentially to Formula 1. I think it's an incredible coup, not just for Mercedes-Benz, but also for Formula E as a whole, to have attracted the current leader in the F2 Championship over to Formula E. What is it that's made this the right next step in your career?
Well, I think... Is it working? Yes. I think that Formula E has established itself over the past 5 years as one of the biggest professional racing categories alongside Formula 1. And to be obviously part of Mercedes-Benz in that kind of championship, I think didn't make it difficult. Obviously, I think every young driver shares the same kind of dream and passion to eventually make it to Formula 1. But I think, this opportunity is the right decision in my career, and I'm honestly very grateful and happy for this opportunity, and I can't wait to get all started.
You said it's not a hard decision, and coming over to the Mercedes-Benz family, just how excited are you to be joining Mercedes-Benz? I'm assuming it's a brand you've heard a fair bit about before.
Yeah, certainly. Obviously, kind of carrying the pride of the star is a real honor. As a kid, I've been watching the brand, the cars, and the motorsport history for a long time. So I honestly feel really privileged to become part of the family, and hopefully I can make them all proud.
I saw you and Stoffel walked off earlier to have a look around the IAA. There's been a couple of amazing electric cars launched here. What are your thoughts generally on electrification and electric cars?
Difficult question. Obviously, I think generally the world is pushing in this direction, and everyone is going for green energy and making the globe more healthy in that sense. So it's great to see that also coming back to the sport, and that it's so well supported by all the manufacturers, and that Formula E as a championship has grown so quickly, and now almost became one of the biggest championships out there. So very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd imagine both of you probably quite like the torque that electric cars bring as well. But to you, Stoffel, you've done a season now in FE. What makes FE special for you?
Yeah, it definitely is. And, obviously everything I did before Formula E was was very different, but I've really enjoyed the switch over to the electric racing cars. And I think the fact that we're racing in all the biggest cities around the world, getting close to the fans, makes it very exciting. A lot of manufacturers are on board as well. Next year, obviously, Mercedes and Porsche joining as well, which will just generate much more interest from everybody. And hopefully we can make this a very successful chapter.
Let's talk about the car itself. It's the most important part, I guess, and you've been testing it already. What are your impressions of this first Mercedes-Benz EQ Formula E car?
Yeah, we have been doing a lot of testing recently, and it's been busy days for us in the car actually. But the first impressions are good. I think we've definitely come a long way forward during all those days we have been doing. But the real test will kind of be, first of all Valencia, the official testing. But then when we get to the races, it's when we will know kind of exactly where we put ourselves. And this is not an easy championship to be new in as a manufacturer, even though we have a lot of potential, a lot of resources behind this project. We just have to wait and see what it's going to be like.
Nick, I'm going to jump to yourself. We spoke to Ian earlier about goals and expectation, and of course for you next year's your rookie season in Formula E. What are the goals you've set for yourself next season?
Well, I think, as Stoffel rightfully said, it's quite difficult at the moment to predict where we are, also versus our opponents, because we've simply never had the opportunity and chance to see where we are really versus them. But for me personally, obviously I'm going new into the championship. It's a complete different discipline and approach, different racing than actually we've done throughout our career so far. However, it's still a racing car and we're still racing, so the basics remain the same. And I hope I can get up to speed quickly and fight together in front.
So, Ian, I know everybody is keen to see the car, but before we do that, just to talk a little bit about the car itself, this FE car and the development journey you're on.
Yeah, so very quickly, just before we get to the unveiling, Formula E is set up in such a way that if we take a look at the chassis and the battery and battery systems, a lot of that is common across the field. What that means is that the focus in terms of development and engineering is very much on the power unit. And for that reason, I'm very glad that we've got the team that we have back in Brixworth working hard on that. And if I look at Mercedes-Benz as a whole in the motorsport group, you could argue that actually our development path for this really started 10 years ago when we started developing the KERS system for Formula One. That progressed through to the V6 hybrid power units that came in 2014 with the ERS system. A lot of those engineers have now come across to Formula E as well. But we should in no way, shape or form underestimate the challenge that we've still got. And that also has already started to translate across the road car side as well. We're obviously extremely excited to see the AMG 1 hypercar later on as well. So there's a real genuine connection there across the board.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've met the team principal, we've met the drivers. There's just one thing left to do, of course, the car. So, Toto, I'll invite you back down here. Ladies and gentlemen, photographers, if I can have you at the ready. Ian, if you'd like to make your way down here. And Stoffel and Nick, if you head round to the front of the car, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Mercedes-Benz EQ Silver Arrow 01. So guys, before we wrap things up, let me just jump in quickly because I was able to see the car earlier today. Absolutely spectacular. Lads, you'll be the ones jumping in next year. Nick, first impressions on this incredible car?
Well, I think it honestly looks amazing, very aggressive and fast, and I hope it will be as efficient and quick as it looks.
Yeah, obviously I'm a little bit biased, but I definitely think it's the best looking car on the grid. I think the way all the colors blend in together makes it look very special. So yeah, very excited to start the season ahead.
Yeah, for me, I have to pinch myself because this is a Mercedes works car. It's not like many of the others. The silver arrows have a tradition, and this is the next of its generation. But you know what they say, as long as it's fast, it looks beautiful. So at first sight, I think we have a good start here. Now we got to bring in the lap time.
Din is-sezzjoni hija miġjuba lilkom minn Kynes Auto Sales Limited, rappreżentanti f'Malta ta' Mercedes, Smart, Renault, Dacia u ditti oħra.
B'dak l-aħħar feature wasalna fit-tmiem ta' programm ieħor Wheelspin, nisperaw li kien hemm xi ħaġa ta' interess għalikom it-telespettaturi tagħna waqt dan il-programm u dejjem infakrukom jekk intom tixtiequ tarġgħu taraw dawk il-karozzi sbieħ jew dawk il-features interessanti, kull ma tkom tagħmlu huwa li ssegwu repetizzjoni ta' dan l-istess programm li ssir nhar il-Ħadd fit-3 ta' nofsinhar. Dejjem infakrukom ukoll li għalkemm tistgħu taraw ukoll il-programm fuq il-net on demand, tistgħu titlu fil-website tagħna wheelspin.com.mt fejn hemmhekk tistgħu taraw il-programmi kollha li jkunu deru fil-ġimgħat u x-xhur li għaddew. Nfaġġukom ukoll li segwu l-magazin tagħna li tistgħu tiddownloadjaw minn din il-website ukoll. Mela ovvjament ma nistgħux ma nirringrazzjawx lilkom it-telespettaturi tal-li tkomplu tikbunna taddunna l-kummenti tagħkom, dejjem infakrukom li email address tagħna wheelspin.com.mt, l-indirizz postali Wheelspin PO Box 24 San Pawl il-Baħar u mbagħad il-paġna tagħna ta' Facebook fejn hemmhekk tistgħu tħallu kumment jew nkella tibatunna messaġġ. Nirringrazzjaw lil dawn kollha wkoll li jissapportjawna għax programm bħal dan kif qed taraw ma jistax jittellaħ li f'blajnuna ta' ħafna nies. U 20 sena ta' programmi ta' dan il-livell ħadd ngħidha jien iżda żgur li intom mid-djarkom tarawha wkoll. Ovvjament jistgħu jsiru biss blajnuna ta' ħafna nies. Aħna minn qalbna nirringrazzjaw lil Kynes Auto Sales Limited, lil Muscat Motors flimkien ma' BMW Multi Limited, lil Continental Cars, lil Virtu Ferries, lil Autoglim, lil Hotel Excelsior. U minnaħa tiegħi nirringrazzja lil Alex Lapira minn Alex Lapira Hairdressing għal xari. Programm ieħor Wheelspin nhar it-tnejn fl-10 10 ta' flaxija ovvjament fuq Net Television għalhekk inħoġġukom li tkomplu tagħmlu appuntament tal-magħna biex dejjem inwaslulkom l-aħħar aħbarijiet dwar karozzi u l-aħħar filmati ovvjament li tarawhom biss fuq Wheelspin. Minn hawnhekk insellmulkom.
Wheelspin jixtieq jirringrazzja lil dawn il-kumpaniji.